Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm once again visiting the sea. I'm always drawn to the sea, I've mentioned that before. And today we have really dynamic weather. We have really heavy storm clouds over the sea. So I'm expecting a rain shower any second. I got my waterproofs with me and everything, so I'll be okay even though it's a possibility there will be heavy rainfall. And today or this evening I'm gonna spend some time on this really beautiful location. I'm gonna have my dinner and start my photo shoot. And I'm using my Z8. It's still a new camera to me. And I have really mixed feelings about the camera. I will talk about that a little bit later. I need your help. I have mixed feelings. So it doesn't look like there's going to be any rainfall anytime soon. I can see rain in the distance, but this is a perfect time to eat my dinner before everything's soaking wet. All right, lunch break's over, and it's time to talk about those mixed feelings of mine. And I feel silly even talking about this, so bear with me. So the camera itself is really great. I love the performance of the camera. It does everything that I wanted to. It's really a jack of all trades. It does video, slow motion video. I can do landscape, wildlife photography. It's a really great camera. But still I have these mixed feelings. Almost like I feel like I shouldn't have purchased the camera at all. And that's kind of a weird feeling. I'm not really sure what it is. I really need your guys' help to figure this out, because I haven't been able to get rid of these bad feelings on my own. I think maybe it has something to do with just having this camera. It's a very expensive camera. It's a bit of a strain on my economy, and it's having a lot of stuff. It's a weight on my shoulders. I'm not really sure how I can explain it. Like, I don't have much stuff. I have a car and I have my camera gear, and all the things that I tend to not use, I'm trying to sell them so that I don't pile up on stuff and gear that I don't use. And I think this purchase, the Nikon Z8, kind of tipped the scale. I have too much good stuff. It's really... Am I just being silly? I'm not really sure if I can explain my feelings, but I think it has something to do with having too much expensive and exclusive stuff. It really puts a weight on my shoulder. Do you know what I'm talking about? Has anyone else experienced this type of feelings? Because the camera in itself is really great. I would love it if you could leave a comment down below and try and help me get rid of these weird feelings that I'm having. And here it is, my Nikon Z8. And right now I'm using a 70-200 lens. And it's a really great day for landscape photography here by the sea. Got some really dramatic clouds all around me. And I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna get soaking wet in half an hour or so, but for now I'm fine. So let's focus on finding some photos. Ooh, I'm really nervous now. This is gonna be... I'm not really sure what's gonna happen. I'm gonna seek some shelter up there at the trees and get ready for this storm. Oh Jesus, this is gonna be really special. Okay, I hope I'm fine here. At least I'm sheltered from the wind. Whew, that was intense there for a while. Now most of the rain is out there over the sea. And now is when it can get really interesting. You know, after rain comes sunshine, maybe, if I'm lucky. So now I'm gonna get ready and see if I can find some nice landscape shots. And I'm aiming for minimalistic shots, just with some clouds, maybe, I don't know, as simple as possible. Less is more. You have heard it before, and it never gets old. Less is more. I really love the atmosphere after a rainfall. The air is so fresh, and it's really, really fantastic. And I found a decent composition. And I'm gonna use a 10-stop ender filter. And even though I have 10-stop ender filter, this camera can focus. Really fantastic. And I have a 30-second exposure, f9 ISO 64. And I really love this complex shapes of all the boulders, and there are also some yellow grasses in there, a dramatic sky, and with a long exposure the water is going to be really flat and calm. So it might work as a photo. Here it is. Really dramatic clouds, and hopefully in an hour or so I'm gonna get those really nice colors, you know, those pinks and purples. I'm crossing my fingers, you never know. And in the meantime I'm doing some time lapses. I really like time lapses, especially on clouds. Such a lovely evening. Time lapse completed. And I still have some time before those potential colors is kicking off. So let's change lens and try and photograph some birds. So I've been using my 24-70, but for birds I need something longer. And for that I have my 400mm lens with a teleconverter. So I'm at 560mm. Perfect for birds. And I'm gonna shoot handheld. So the colors are finally starting to transform. And right now I'm photographing something very similar to what I photographed in my most recent upload. These pools of water here on the rocks, and the sea, and some really lovely clouds. So, but I'm really loving this type of photos. Really beautiful colors right now. And it's so peaceful to be out there. But as far as photography goes, I have troubles finding a strong composition. And my solution to everything right now is this 10-stop ender filter. And the photos are okay, but I can't really find that portfolio worthy photo. But that's okay. It's really nice out there. And I have quite a hike to get back to my car, and I don't have a head torch or a flashlight, so I think actually I have to pack my gear and start going back to my car before it gets really dark. Yep, let's do that. So I will end the video here. Thank you guys for joining me on this beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.